So, what's your next question? Jax will answer it.
Jax is our official mascot.
Oh yeah, he is.
This kind of goes along with him if you want.
Okay.
Does writing energize or exhaust you?
It kind of depends on what I'm doing. If I'm editing is very tiring because you have to completely immerse yourself in the book and you can't stop and start at all because you need to remember what did you say in the first chapter and did that happen as you said it was going to happen. So that's pretty darn tiring. Most of the time writing is just part of what I do, and if I don't write that day I feel like I didn't brush my teeth or something. So yeah, it just kind of depends on what I'm doing.
I know we've talked a little bit about how you used mind maps and things like that
Right.
when going through and like writing your books. Do
Mm-hmm.
you use any of those while you're editing your book to help like keep track of, like you said, like if something happened in the beginning, make sure it lines up with the end?
What I typically do is I will make notes as I'm editing and just say to myself, actually I'll actually put it in the manuscript. I'll like highlight it in a different color and I'll say check on this, and that's a note to me to go back and to make sure something was right. Or I don't want to slow down and do research because research is like this big rabbit hole you can fall down. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll make a note to myself and say check on this, and I'll highlight it and then I'll go back.
I love that.
Yeah, it works.
It sounds very helpful, and I agree. Research, you can go forever.
Oh,
especially when they have you do research papers in college. Oh.
He just swallowed a piece of his toy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, research, I love research, and it's so good, and a lot of times you come up with really good ideas from doing research. But the problem is, come here, Jaxie, come on, is that if you're doing research, you're not moving your story ahead. And a lot of times you think you really need research and it turns out you didn't need it. And so that's wasted time. So, yeah.